Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm bringing you today the top 5 things that need to be fixed in Infinite Warfare. Now, that being said, let me just put a couple disclaimers on it. Number one, this list isn't really in any specific order. I'm not really trying to rank these things. I don't think it really matters on something like this. Honestly, I'd like all 5 of these things to be fixed and more. You know what I mean? I'm not really trying to assign priority to certain things. They all need to be fixed, so don't really worry too much about the order. Number 2, I understand that there's probably more than 5 things that need to be fixed in this game. Actually, no, not probably. There is more than 5 things that need to be fixed in this game. So for that reason, you're welcome to leave any of your suggestions in the comments section as well. What things would you like to see fixed with the game? You can include mine, you can add on other ones, you know, just pick one thing, whatever you want. Just leave it in the comment section down below. I asked on Twitter yesterday if you could fix one thing about Infinite Warfare, what would it be? And I think at least 50% of the responses were like the whole game, the game's existence or whatever, like just implying that the whole game is just fucked up. So I thought that was kind of funny, but for today we're actually gonna pick a few select things. So anyways, let's go ahead and get started. Number 1, the time to kill. It's way too fast right now, so they definitely need to do something about that. Just a slight increase on it would be fine. Nothing too much. Maybe make it so that it takes like one more bullet from every single gun to kill someone. You know, start out with something small like that, see how it is, and we can go from there. Also, real quick, let me just throw this in here as well. The reason a fast time to kill is bad and the reason that people don't like it is because it kind of lowers the skill gap a little bit, because if you die super quickly, then someone who's bad and who is not accurate and, you know, maybe can't aim properly only has to hit a couple bullets on you to kill you, even if they suck. So, you know, you die so quickly that they could miss half their bullets and still kill you. Also, it makes it kind of harder to react to things. Like, let's say you turn a corner and somebody is sitting there fucking camping and you don't see them and you run by them, they're instantly gonna kill you as soon as you run by, and you can't really like react and turn around because you die so quickly. So, you know, if the time to kill was higher and it took more bullets to kill you, then in that situation you would have an opportunity to react and maybe turn around and get the kill. You know, so just kind of small things like that. There's so many different situations where time to kill really affects the gameplay that it all just kind of adds up and plays a pretty big major factor on the game. So just increase the time to kill a little bit, nothing too much. It doesn't have to be anything crazy. Just a small increase, I think, would make a big difference in this game. All right, number 2, I don't know if you guys have noticed this yet, but the Ghost perk in Infinite Warfare is the older version of Ghost, the Black Ops 1 version of Ghost. Starting in BO2, they changed Ghost to where you had to be moving in order for it to work. So what that does is it prevents really people from camping in corners or little spots with Ghost. You can't just go sit in a corner with Ghost and wait for people, because you will show up on the UAV because you're not moving, right? So this has been like the new, improved, more balanced, updated version of Ghost. Black Ops 2 and Black Ops 3 have both worked this way. So I just don't really understand why they put Ghost in this game and then just like take a step backwards with it and use the old version from Black Ops 1. It just doesn't make any sense, right? I don't know if they forgot. Maybe they did it on accident. I don't know what the fuck happened. They just like completely overlooked that, but they need to fix that for sure. You know, it should be a simple fix, I think. It shouldn't be a big deal. I honestly just can't believe they took such a step backwards like that. Like, that should be such an obvious thing as a developer to do, and I don't understand how they overlooked that. Number 3, take the aim assist off of snipers. So if you guys didn't already know, Black Ops 3 didn't have aim assist on snipers. Now, I'm not really in the sniping community. I don't know if that was looked at as a good thing or a bad thing. I look at it as a good thing, because if you take off the aim assist, then it makes it harder to snipe, and only the people that are legitimately good at it will succeed doing so. So if you're good enough at sniping, it shouldn't really matter to you whether there's aim assist or not, right? But for the people who don't snipe, it does matter, because I think I speak for the majority of people when I say sniping in this game is super fun. fucking easy. I kept getting sniped so much. I was like, all right, let me try this out. Is it really that easy to do? And it definitely is. So they either need to take off the aim assist completely like Black Ops 3, or maybe just tone it down a lot. All right, just give them very minor aim assist. The way that it is right now, anyone can do that. I don't ever snipe. I have no practice sniping. And I was out here quick scoping people, all right? It was just so easy to do. And they need to do something about that, because I think sniping should be a skill that you have to work on. You have to practice to become good at. It shouldn't be something that just everyone is able to do right away. And honestly, I don't see how taking off aim assist is a negative even if you are a sniper, because if you're good enough at sniping, it shouldn't matter. Actually, it should be better for you, because if you're one of the better snipers, you'll still be able to get all your fucking clips or whatever you want to do, whereas the people who suck won't be able to, so that makes you look better anyway. So I really think, like, if you have a problem with that and you're a sniper, you probably suck, so you need to probably just get a little bit better, no offense. Alright, number 4, the rate at which you earn keys and salvage is way too slow. First of all, let me just give you a little personal experience here. I still don't have a gun unlocked which I can get a nuke with. That's unacceptable. The fact that that even exists is unacceptable, but the fact that I can't even fucking get the gun is unacceptable. Alright, it's pay to win, because for the amount of time that I've played this game, I should have at least earned enough salvage to get one fucking nuke gun, man. If there was no level cap on this game, I've played enough to prestige at least one time. That's how much I've played the game. So you're telling me that I played an entire prestige of this game and I still haven't earned enough salvage to unlock one fucking gun that I want? That's too slow. That's unacceptable. That's how the game turns into pay to win, because instead of doing all that, instead of playing all that and prestiging, I could just go buy 50 supply drops and I'll get the fucking gun right away in 5 minutes. So I think the solution to this is pretty simple, actually. You should earn salvage after each game the same as you earn keys after each game. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but you don't earn salvage after each game that you play. You only earn keys, and you barely earn the fucking keys either. I think Infinite Warfare has a slower key process than the crypto keys in Black Ops 3, which was already extremely slow, and now I think they made it even slower in this game. So basically just increase the rate at which you earn keys, and also add in some salvage after each game as well, and I think that should be a pretty easy fix. And now finally, number 5, the matchmaking and the lobby times. Alright, I'm gonna put a disclaimer on this one, because maybe this is just a beta issue, and when the real game comes out, it won't be an issue. It won't take this long. But if the real game is gonna be anywhere similar to this beta, we have a problem, alright? Because number 1, it takes way too long to find lobbies in this game. I don't know how many people are playing, but I'm sure it's over 100,000 people, so it really shouldn't be that hard to find a lobby. And also, sometimes once you get into a lobby, the game doesn't even start. It will say like waiting at the bottom, even though there's enough players in the lobby to start the game. It just doesn't start. You could be sitting there for 5 minutes on a full 12-person lobby and the game is just not gonna start. Most of the time I just end up leaving that lobby because it's like broken or whatever, it's glitched, I don't know, and the game is never gonna start, so you just gotta back out and find a new one. So once again, let me just say, this might just be a beta problem, and hopefully it will be, you know, a lot smoother when the real game comes out. But as of right now, the amount of time and the way matchmaking works is very broken and slow, and it definitely needs to be fixed. So yeah, that's it for my top 5. There are a few more like really minor things that I want fixed in this game. I wasn't sure if I should really include them or not. For example, here's one. The class selection screen. For some reason, the default classes are above your own custom classes. I don't know why, but if we just look at like Black Ops 3, for example, you can see that it's the opposite. The default classes are on the bottom. I don't know, it's just kind of annoying to have to scroll past these 5 classes every single time, you know what I mean, to get to the classes that I want. It's such a minor thing. That's why I didn't want to include it in the top 5, but at the same time, it really was kind of annoying me, so I wanted to mention it. I made custom classes for a reason. I want to use those classes. I don't want to use your fucking default classes. So if we can go ahead and switch that so that it's, you know, like the other CODs, the normal way. I don't know why they switched it for this game, but if we could just do like a little minor switch there, that would be appreciated. But anyways, that is it for the video. Let me know if you agree or disagree on these points. Do you guys have anything else that you would like to see fixed in this game? I'm sure you do, so go ahead and let me know your thoughts in the comment section down below. Other than that, thank you guys so much for watching. Be sure to leave a like rating if you enjoyed. Subscribe if you're not already. Follow me on Twitter. Links in the description down below. Other than that, have a good day and peace out.